The empty city phenomenon, when the world vanishes without a trace. Imagine walking through your city. Familiar streets, towering buildings, the usual background noise of traffic and conversation. But then suddenly, something is wrong. The city is silent. Not just quiet, but completely devoid of life. No people, no moving cars, no birds in the sky, just you standing in a world that has been inexplicably abandoned. This is the empty city phenomenon, an eerie tale of unexplained vanishings that has surfaced across forums, social media threads, and dark corners of the internet. The stories always share a common thread. An individual finds themselves in a bustling city, only to look up and realize that everything has gone silent. In some cases, the experience lasts for minutes. In others, the person wanders for hours before suddenly snapping back to reality, where the world has returned to normal. Reports of the empty city phenomenon vary in detail but remain chillingly similar. Some claim to have wandered through silent urban landscapes, unable to contact anyone. Phones don't work, lights flicker strangely, and in some instances, distant figures appear, watching but never interacting. Others recall stepping into an alleyway or turning a corner only to find themselves completely alone, with the city around them frozen in an eerie limbo. Then, as suddenly as it began, reality shifts back. Bystanders reappear, conversations resume, and life moves forward as if nothing happened. Theories about this unsettling experience range from the supernatural to the scientific. Some believe it's a glitch in the matrix, a momentary desynchronization with reality where an individual slips into an alternate dimension or a parallel version of the world. Others link it to the Mandela effect, speculating that these occurrences are evidence of shifting timelines where people briefly exist in a universe that is out of sync. One of the more sinister explanations suggests a secret government experiment, a test of large scale sensory manipulation or mass mind control. Could certain frequencies or hidden technology be responsible for making select individuals perceive an entirely empty world? Or is it something much older, an ancient force that occasionally borrows cities for reasons we can't understand? Skeptics argue that the empty city phenomenon is nothing more than a psychological illusion, a combination of dissociation, urban solitude, and an overactive imagination. They compare it to jamais vu, a lesser known counterpart to déjà vu, where familiar places suddenly feel foreign and unrecognizable. Sleep deprivation, extreme stress, or even minor neurological glitches could potentially cause temporary lapses in perception, making a city feel momentarily empty. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the reports keep coming. The phenomenon has even inspired horror fiction, urban legends, and video game narratives that tap into the deeply unsettling feeling of existing alone in a once populated space. Whether a mass delusion, a cosmic mistake, or something beyond human understanding, the empty city phenomenon remains one of the internet's most chilling modern myths. For those who have never experienced it, it's easy to dismiss. But for those who swear they've walked through a suddenly deserted world, the question lingers: what if it happens again?